and we've been talking about this for a long time, obviously, and it's in and out of the news, but I wanted to report this to you because now it's being said in a different way, which is this is what they do. It says scientists are suggesting that bringing the woolly mammoth back from the dead, as well as other extinct species, is only a matter of time.
They've been there for 20 years.
But this is the way they've said it. It's interesting. First of all, bringing them back from the dead. This is a key term when you think of New World religion.
That's my story about the dead.
That's right. And Jesus Christ being risen from the dead. And now they're calling it de-extinction. Now that's a term we haven't seen before.
It's kind of like the polar vortex.
So they're calling the concept of animal de-extinction has been in the works. And this hadn't heard this one either. The Union for Conservation of Nature, so I guess it's a group, has even issued its first guidelines, listen to this, in extinct species resurrection. Wow. So we're bringing them back from the dead, resurrecting them, and we're making them de-extinct. So I thought that was interesting. And now the scientists are saying, geez, now that we have these animals, how do we return them to their natural habitat?
They call it the undead.
So they said the grassland ecosystem that the mammoth once thrived on is very different today. So now the scientists are going to have to recreate the habitat. So they have decided that they will start with recently gone extinct animals that will fit better back into the ecosystem.
Oh, I want the woolly mammoth back.
And then they said as it goes on, scientists believe that the de-extinction of certain animals could greatly benefit the ecological communities. Now that I don't know how. And they don't say.
There's a proof for them. The woolly mammoth already exists in Siberia.
And they also said they're going to bring back not just that, but several extinct species. So I thought that was interesting. Now, then also, we kind of briefly talked about this last week, but I saw it again on the news, so that's why I'm bringing it up. And this is the cupping. And it said, and this was the way the article begins. Ever since Olympians like Michael Phelps showed up to Rio with purple and brown circular marks all over their bodies, cupping has become all the rage. Now, it's even been revealed, like the big secret, that celebs like Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Aniston rely on this technique too. So you're probably wondering, what exactly is cupping and why is everyone doing it?
I thought it was kind of like this, you know.
Anyway, it says that, we've talked about this, and this time I have the link for you. It shows the big black and blue marks that you get from this suction cup they put on you.
Well, like what I did when you smacked me around. It's
supposedly supposed to bring the blood circulation, but it's a bruise, okay? It's a bruise.
It's hemorrhage.
And it has to do with self-punishment, self-flagellation.
It's a stupid thing.
Self-denigration. So just because they're telling you to do it, please don't run out and do it. I think it is stupid.
Here's the thing. If the media tells you it's a good thing to do, you know it's the opposite.
Yeah, and not only that, but now there's apparently some electronic pulse massager you can buy to do it to yourself.
To make yourself black and blue and bruised.
Yeah, it's supposed
and hemorrhage all over your body.
Yeah, it's supposed to relieve stress. I don't believe that. So again, the reason I'm telling you is if they're telling you this, just like what you said, is don't do it. Really.
Just beat each other with baseball bats. The same thing.
Yeah. Well, you would get the same effect, except you wouldn't have that beautiful round bruise. You would have a, smashy.
Well, it might be stripes. Stripe bruises are nicer.
I don't know. But anyway, just stupid, don't do it.
Really stupid.
Okay, next, and now this I had seen just after we did our last news last week, that on August 21st, 2017.
Oh, another year we got away.
We have a year, but they're already promoting this. It's called Great American Total Solar Eclipse. Ooh. And they're already getting groups together to view this in various parts of the world. That apparently the skies, get this, will darken from Oregon to South Carolina. We've had North Carolina in the news, now we have South Carolina in the news.
So we're not going to see it here?
It's a stretch of land about 70 miles wide or 113 kilometers. There's your number 13. And it's called Path of Totality. Ooh. What do you think about that? So there's going to be a lot of ritual done during August 21st, 2017. And actually August 21st, if you think about it, that's the mirror to Montauk Day, which is August 12th.
That's true.
So it's talking. They're already talking about it, and they will continue to talk about it. And said the last time a total solar eclipse last darkened the soil on the U.S. mainland was February 26, 1979.
I remember that.
But August will mark the first time in 99 years that such an event is, quote, readily available to people from coast to coast.
Well, we're going to miss it.
Well, but
because
you
we're
have
too far north.
Yeah, you have to go south to see it. But the point is they're already bringing this up a year in advance. And they're going to make it a big deal. So a big ritual day, that's my opinion, is going to happen. So again, do your work.
So people don't go anywhere August 21st next year.
Yeah, because that could be a rough thing. anyway,
Stay
then...
home and cup yourselves.
Yeah. Then, of course, it's probably going to be too late for you. However, by the time they hear this podcast, on my blog, we are doing the 3-day blog fast, which remember is a mental exercise more than a physical one. So people are getting a lot out of that. And then in September, I'll just give them kind of a heads up. We're going to do another 3-day and then, or 36-hour, 36-hour in preparation for a 3-day. And that's, again, free to members. And then,
I miss it? I hope.
Yeah. You're going to miss some of it, but not the one that begins today. Then we also have the self-healing group webinars that are beginning up again. So you
When does that start?
That starts this coming Wednesday, August 31st. So you have a chance still to sign up for that one. And then we have, I wanted to remind people about the book is out. And if you get one book, and I've noticed you're listening to me, thank goodness, order a second book of some kind to go with your first book, and you'll help with your postage. And the postage rates are not set by us, as bad as they are. Like I said, it's about $35 now to send from
Isn't that
here
ridiculous?
for one book. And if you add a second book, then you know it's still going to be an extra few more dollars. But at least, like, you're not paying $35 postage for a $26 book.
Which is stupid.
So, like I said, we have a lot of really good books. Order 2, and if they're smaller, like for example, you can get White Owl Legends. You can get 3 books in one package,
Or
which
you
will
could pay for me to deliver it
decrease.
to you in person.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
Then I also wanted to mention, because some of the templates are in here, and before September's over, I'm going to have another surprise, but I'm not going to exactly tell them.
Do I know?
Maybe. But anyway, we do sell these big templates. Do you know what this one is?
Bear frequency.
Bear frequency. So, and we tell you all about it on the back. We also have it in some of our books. We have dolphin frequency. If you're going to go swim with the dolphins, this is great. Autism it helps with.
Or swim with the fishes.
Yeah, or also sometimes people use this to help them sleep at night. We have, this is wolf frequency. This is family. So you want to know why they're trying to make wolves extinct? Well, that's why. They're trying to get rid of your family. So wolves are on their way out. Because this is family, you can help bring them back in. You want to save the wolves? Use this. Save your family. This is the highest frequency that can possibly fit into physical reality. What is that?
Lion.
Lion frequency. Then we have
Dragon.
white-winged dragon complex healing archetype. We have white-winged lion complex archetype. And then we have the merging of both, which helps the mammalian and the reptilian genetics calm down.
I love that one.
So this will help you not be so reactive in your daily life. This is an excellent one to use. This one, a lot of people enjoy. This is the sea serpent.
Yeah, I don't know why they like that one so much.
But they do. They like this one. And of course,
you need that one every single day.
Yep. Keep this. And if your mind pattern is safe, this one appears in your mind pattern automatically. This is the green psychic energy flush, which helps the psychic energy, not universal energy. Psychic energy is the energy that runs your body. This is what helps you talk, breathe, walk, and digest food, and so forth. So people who say they're psychics, they're using the incorrect kind of energy to do their work. We teach you universal energy. And this one, again,
the chakra system.
This is the chakra system. I hope you've seen Stuart's 2 and 3 minute presentations he's done on YouTube with the colors. He did a great job. Remember, this is not what the New Age told you. This is what buttons you into your body, and we teach you how to do it properly. This permeates your body. You're in a cylindrical tube, and so this is a great template to have as well. So then we do have these and more in these little business size cards, which are very easy to carry with you, put in your pocket, and whatever. But these we love, and they're really great to have.
Can they also use it as a credit card?
Yeah, they can. And I keep these on my desk. Even Stuart keeps them on his desk. They help us so that, do what we're supposed to do. Because we're attacked just like you're attacked. So we want to continue to move ourselves forward. And we have September.
Yes.
September Spectacular.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yes. We always have a ton of things going on. So if you can make it to our September Spectacular, we are going to tell you.
I'll tell you what.
So much
I'm
stuff.
getting every day, and that's seriously, and you know how I'm researching every single day.
Yeah.
So much, you know that I'm not going to be able to fit it all in.
But we're going to do our best.
But I'll do as much as I can.
Yeah, and we have about the new alien agenda, we have new health things, we have new
More
radionics.
Radionics.
We have
history,
the Magdalene history,
a
the
lot.
Jesus stuff. I don't even know.
General history, which I've never gotten this
Revealed.
information before.
We have a lot of very interesting new information.
A lot.
We have people already coming from all over the world. I will tell you, time is very short right now. We only have a couple of weeks, and I think we only have about 4 spaces left. And then our room is full.
And then they can sit on my lap after that.
Well, I don't know if that's something you should be saying publicly.
Then they could write a news story about it.
They write news stories anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I'm in a lot of news stories.
Yeah.
None of it is true.
Yeah.
And then
right
Stuart after
leaves.
that, I leave. Yeah, you'll have your party because I'm leaving.
That's right, with all my friends.
Yeah, and your friend.
All my friends.
And then actually the main stops will be Milan and Pescara in Italy, with side stops in a brief one in Rome. Also Ghent, Belgium, with a side stop in Brussels.
Where's Ghent?
It's in the northwestern part of Belgium.
I've never been there. I don't think I've ever been to Belgium, in fact.
No?
I've had Belgian chocolates. Thank you to my friend Johan. Thank you, Johan.
Yes.
I know you're watching this.
Although Johan's going to move to Bulgaria.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Where will I get my Belgian chocolates from?
I don't know, but...
Johan, don't go.
I'll make a contact.
Don't go,
when I get
Johan. No, go to wherever he
Then
said.
I'm going to
Stay in Belgium.
Harlem.
Chocolate.
I'm going to Harlem.
Where?
But not the New York Harlem.
No?
I'm going to the original Harlem with 2 A's. Harlem in Holland. And be there.
Is that going to be hard for you to get to?
Yes, and then from there I'll go to Berlin, where I have something very exciting that's going to be happening that you can't say now.
Yeah, somebody better.
What?
Nothing.
I can't say, but it's very exciting.
It has to do with beer.
No, has to do with
Or maybe it has to do with a gut.
high-level people.
Has to do with beers.
And embassies.
Beers and guts. I'll let you figure that one out.
Oh my. Really, did you take your medication today? And during this whole thing, going and coming...
Yeah, because if he says going and coming, does this, it's a lot easier for him than if it just reads the words on his
I will be
paper.
making quick stops in Warsaw, Moscow, and New York. And I mentioned Rome.
Yeah.
Then...
You're going to roam from place to place. Go ahead.
Then I come back and have you aggravate me for like 10 days.
Yeah.
And then I leave again because I will have had enough. And then towards the 3rd week in October, I'll be in Tucson for the transformational shift.
And remember
Make sure
always...
you put the F in there.
Yes. And it will be transformational.
Yes.
So you have to go there if you want to shift.
And then...
After you've been to our September one where you've already shifted, this will shift you more, right?
You know, I think next week you're not going to be here. It'll be much more comfortable for me.
It'll be calmer.
Yeah. And then... and you probably don't even know half of this stuff now.
Well, am I going to have to beat you up later then with my
cup? How else can you cup?
Where do you want your cupping cup at?
Ooh, where do I want to be black
You know
and
what
white?
they
I
call...
haven't been before.
You know what they call that for men, a cup?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And you know what they call it for women?
No. What?
I did it before.
No.
Quick stops in Ukraine and Armenia on my way to Poland, because it was cheaper that way. Ukraine. What am I thinking? And in Poland, October 29, Exposing the Truth Conference, an amazing, amazing conference that speedstar.com.pl and ourselves will be doing every year, actually twice a year.
Twice a year?
Twice a year.
These are some of the things I don't know about yet.
The goal is to be the biggest alternative conference in Europe and then the world.
I like that. Global domination of the truth.
And then there'll be an amazing lineup. Go to speedstar.com.pl. And do we have that on our site too?
No, nobody's telling me anything.
No.
Facebook has our banner.
Yeah, so Facebook...
if you've liked our page, then you will always be up to date on everything expansions. And please invite your friends to like our Facebook page, because we don't buy our likes like a lot of people, so ours are a little slower.
We can't afford to buy likes.
Yeah, so you have to buy your likes for us, I guess.
Did you want to talk about any of that stuff anyway? But not now. Anyway, in Poland, in the conference, the Exposing the Truth conference, there will be an alien theme. We will also have a Polish opera singer entertaining during
You didn't want me to come in
intermission.
so much. I
No,
could do my
you
toning.
needed people to stay. And then I go from there back to Milan for a November 2nd conference, which is November 2nd is a big holiday in Italy, so I expect all you Italians and others to be there.
It'll be both languages because you'll speak it in English and then it will be translated. So
I speak it in English.
So if you understand English, you can go. If you understand Italian, you can go.
And then I have to go to Dubai in order to get home. How sick is that?
Goodbye, Dubai.
Yeah. And then, guess what happens after that?
What?
If there's no earthquakes or volcanoes, like last year,
Right.
I will be home for my birthday, November 5.
And November 5, you're going to be the big 6.
Now, even though it's been so quiet, I know that you're planning something for Daddy.
For my dad is like 90. Going on 91.
I know, but I'm not.
Well, good.
And then,
Yeah.
I'll be home just a wee bit of time, and then I have to go to Australia and Singapore to do more conferences.
So when are you going to do any days with Stewarts in there?
There's not.
Well, if they
I don't even have days with me.
I have days with you. I'm having a day with you now. And look how days with Stewart has changed my life. And remember, in January 2017, every year we have our Hyperspace Oversoul week-long extravaganza. I think this is going to be a super extravaganza.
Well, especially if the Farmer's Almanac is true.
Yeah, but this is why I like to do it in January, because you come here when it's cold and it pushes you inside. And I like that.
Yeah, they say it's going to be numbing cold.
It's always numbing cold.
Yeah, but...
I've never been here in January. It's not been numbing cold. And the people keep coming. And the people keep coming back. In fact, once you've attended our January class, you can come back again at a 50% discount.
And you know what?
And they do. They keep coming back.
And the weird thing is, the people mostly come from warm climates.
They love it here because
and they come here
because this is the cold that helps them. We use the outside forces of nature to go in. So I love the January class. I love all our classes.
Yeah, I especially love having to shovel before the class every morning so that they can get in the driveway.
Because you like to build those snow walls. Yeah. That has to do with frozen emotions.
Yeah, I imagine I will have like the best snow walls this year.
Oh, you always do. You have win the snow wall contest.
You know what? This should be one. I should have it.
And you could win it every year. Yeah. All right.
So that's all I have.
That's it?
At the moment, yeah.
Okay. So I think we're good. What? Oh, one last thing. Want me to tell them?
Is it what I think?
Yeah.
Let me write it secretly so they don't know.
Starts with a P.
Wait. P. Well, this is what I call it.
No, that's incorrect.
Okay.
Starts with a P. We're actually going to start requesting for a patron who wants to come in here and not patronize us, but be a patron of our work, because we have a lot of grand plans, and so we want somebody out there with nothing to do who wants to use expansions as their entertainment that can help us move forward, because I have found beautiful, beautiful property in northern Italy that I want to start a healing center, bed and breakfast. And I have 2 different properties actually. We want to do a community up there where we can grow our own food, and it will all be organic. It will be an amazing global destination healing center. So we are looking for a patron. So we want somebody with tons and tons and tons of money who wants to sponsor us up there, and we will help you in your life get whatever it is that you desire that is most correct and beneficial for you under universal law.
Wow, that was really good.
Yeah, we're good. We are the best, and we know it. Now we need you to put your money where your mouth is and get us where we need to be so that we can continue to help those in the world who need our help and who want it. Because some people say that they want to grow, but they don't want to do the work. And we teach you how to do your own work so that you have long-lasting healing effects on every single level, body, mind, and soul. Like us.
But mostly me.
Mostly him.
Yes.
Because he works the hardest. He's the pretty one, you can tell.
I can't help it. I just wake up like that.
Yeah. You don't have to do anything. This is it.
That's it.
Look, people, I have to, like shower and do things in my hair and do makeup, but he's just like all natural.
I haven't showered since I was 3.
Yeah, he's all natural. Believe it or not, all natural.
Yeah.
This is it.
And you won't be here next week. I'll be so sad. But
Me too.
I'll be doing the podcast by myself. And then, after that, you'll be by yourself a lot.
Or will I?
Well, find out. Maybe the patron will be with you.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's a patrona.
That's a patrona.
A female patron.
I can have both. I can have a male and a female patron. You have to get your own patrons. I was the one that gave the speech, and mine was the best.
Yeah. For some reason, when you said patron, patrona, I kept thinking like dominatrix, that kind of thing.
That's terrible.
It just came in my head.
Yeah, well, I'll have to beat you later for that.
So, like, what else is new?
Yeah, put on your leather skivvies and get ready.
No, I have other things.
First, we'll do the cupping.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the beating.
Yes, I like the cupping.
And then we'll take pictures.
Ooh. And we'll show them in September.
Yeah, we'll hang you upside down first by your feet, and then by your hands, and then your thumbs.
Stop! You're getting me excited on camera.
Yeah. You're sitting on the camera again?
Yeah, it's really comfortable.
Yeah, taking pictures.
Yeah, I can't tell you where.
I know where if you're sitting on it. One of us here is really stupid.
Well, plus I'm not wearing pants, so.
Well, you're the pretty one, so you can't have all the brains unless you're sitting on your brains, which are also sitting on the camera.
I think it's time to say goodbye, people.
Bye.